Hello and welcome back to another episode of Nimpulse Plays, where we are in Guada Salam and about to make our way to the Farplane. Farplane being the home of the undead? Or, as Machen told us, a manifestation of something, perhaps. Hey buddy, you gonna let us in now? Remember, the Farplane is sacrosanct. Proper conduct, please. Very well. So, yeah, the Farplane is a place filled with fireflies that are made when... They're made when ascending occurs or when a fiend is defeated. People here view them as ghosts or spirits to a certain extent that then make their way to the Farplane, which appears to be the resting place for people that are sent or defeated as fiends. With that in mind, people can come to the Farplane as humans, or Grotto, I guess, and they can then have the fireflies react to what they want. Now, the Albed think that the fireflies are just reacting to memories, more so than actual, spirits, whereas the Yevon followers believe that they are getting an opportunity to speak to the other side, to this heaven or Farplane kind of analogy. So Yuna's going there to speak to Lord Brasker, who is her father. And I guess we're all just kind of following.
Question about this Farplane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the Farplane, right?
I just went over this.
So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the Farplane, right? But that's the Farplane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah? You'll see once we get there.
See, I was able to tell the audience more than, you know. What are you doing, Orin?
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them.
This is the Albed theory.
People think of their relatives, and the fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
Aw. So, I remember when I first played this, I didn't quite understand either reason. One of them's somewhat of a spoiler, but with regards to Riku, I think one of the reasons she doesn't want to go in is her family, her being Albed. They're not Yevonites. They don't follow the same kind of religions, and Farplane is very Yevon in that it is like a view into their perceived heaven. And Riku going there, it would either just dredge up things that she'd rather forget or would remember more fondly, or it would confirm or deny certain things for her. For instance, Riku's mother passed away in the events of the game, but it's not really covered necessarily, I don't think. She passed away in a machina-based accident. And it's difficult because obviously the Albed don't follow Yevon, so they don't have a summoner, which means people don't get sent, which means that they either become fiend, unsent, or in general they just kind of never make it back. So, if the Farplane is beyond what the Albed think it is, and it is actually an interpretation of heaven, and that's where the souls that have made it go, it's possible that Riku, if she did go, wouldn't see her mother there. So I like to interpret it as Riku choosing not to go so that she can live in the potential denial that her mother made it to a heaven of sorts, but she doesn't believe in the Yevon religion or theology. So, yeah, I understand both points. It's good to kind of keep it inside and to just be like, I'm going to remember it the way I want it to, and the way that, like, doesn't hurt to remember. But it's an interesting perspective, because we have an Albed, and we have Auron. And Auron's kind of a closed book, but Riku's fairly open with what she thinks. Into the magic door. Well, we made it to the Farplane. You would think heaven would be more crowded.
What the?
So, the Farplane isn't just this big rock. It also happens to be this general maelstrom domain. And these are the Fireflies. Think Fields of Paradise, I guess. And that is Lord Brasker and Yuna's mother.
The Farplane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Now, one thing to keep in mind is, as I recall, you can't speak to these memories, these manifestations, because they are just simply that. They are fireflies creating an image more so than an actual person. So everyone here is here basically just to look at their formerly living friends, parents, or otherwise, and is then just kind of trying to take inspiration from seeing them again. In Yuna's case, it's trying to work out whether she should marry Seymour, though not necessarily for love, but just so the world could be slightly happier. It appears Waka is speaking to someone that looks a bit like
Chapu.
Waka, and is
Meant to
Chapu.
come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the Farplane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
And the Fireflies gave us the sword. So yeah, it's kind of like an answering machine for the dead. It's very cathartic and allows people to kind of work through their issues. Although, when the dead don't talk back, you end up just kind of repeating what you always do, I think.
Just a sec more.
Yeah. Lulu, you thinking about anyone?
He is dead, and I am still alive.
That is correct.
Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
What about Waka?
How
Yeah.
about, Waka?
What, me? With Waka?
Yeah.
Yeah, you two get along great.
Yeah.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that.
Well.
Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
Oh boy. It's going to be a heavy episode. Kibari, what are you thinking about? No? Alright. Fair. Well, time to meet Lord Brasker and Lady something. I don't think she gets a name.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day.
You
My
moved to
father had
Besaid.
defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, bring about the calm.
I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Oh.
Don't worry, he won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That
Yeah.
means he's alive, you know.
Yep, he's
What if
alive.
my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother...
Oh, hey, it's Mother.
Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Oh, God.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I mean,
Uh,
it wasn't the
I
best.
think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
He was a drunk, he was negligent, he...
See,
you know.
so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh man,
Unpacking
that
a,
must sound so stupid.
unpacking a lot of stuff at the Farplane here.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Okay, so Yuna's met with her parents, and now she's going to go and tell Seymour that fighting Sin is more important than getting married.
waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Oh,
Lord Jiskel!
oh, it's Seymour's dad,
Lord Jiskel!
and former leader of the Guado.
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
He is an unsent.
Lord Jiskel.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
He is a ghost. Although, again, so he's not on the Farplane, which means he's not a Firefly ghost, he's just an actual regular ghost, and he dropped something.
Talk later. We leave now.
And Seymour said something about Orin that's somewhat sticking in the mind.
What was that just now?
He
That
smells
really
of the
Lord Jiskel?
Farplane.
I don't understand how a man like Lord Jiskel can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once. But he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
So yeah, you can maintain a link to the world by basically just being like emotionally driven, either through grief, anger, jealousy, what have you, just to then fulfill what you need to do before you accept death and actually move on. This is called being an unsent. Or in Jiskel's case, a sent, but, still hangs around. For now, though, let's talk to Seymour.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna, Jiskel is the Guado's problem, not yours.
What?
So Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know?
Hmm.
Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
Sounds kind of sad.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
Turning off my phone. Okay. What does everyone else think? Orca?
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
Ord?
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
Sure. Lily?
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
Yeah.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
Because she'd stop
I
her
know.
pilgrimage? Or because then the person she marries, if it's not a guardian... I don't know. Where's Riku? Is she over here somewhere? Got Orin. Where Kamari and Riku at? Kira got here, Riku.
When we leave here, we have to go through the Thunder Plains next, you know?
Das Thunderplains? Oh yeah, we got Kiriguata. I forgot about that. Alright, where's Kamari? Where is Kimari? Well, nowhere to be found. Let's kick open that door and get progress going. Here we go. Never mind. I guess I'll go down here?
My,
Oh, yeah, Shalinda.
was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Alright.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guadosalam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Macalania.
Oh, so now we gotta catch up with
Maester
him.
Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Should be like, yo, Seymour is no here.
Lord Jiskel, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
Why would you be asking Lord Jiskel for help? That is indeed a question.
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Macalania Temple.
I?
What I don't get is...
What was that voice
why
like?
would the Lord Maester
Aye.
head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
I don't know. Warren says you lied, you probably lied. Hey, Guado. Lord Seymour awaits at Macalania Temple. Please, make haste. Well, in which case, we're making our way down to the Thunder Plains. On our way to Macalania Woods. So the cool thing about the Thunder Plains
We're here.
is that there's a lot of little thunder and lightning
How are we supposed to cross that?
using the towers.
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
Riku doesn't like
I
lightning.
think I forgot something in Guadosalam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
Wow, Orin, that was brutal. The Gandalf Thunder Plains. Not to be confused with the Gandalf Thunder Plains. Oh god. So yeah, we won't get struck by lightning around here. But if there are no towers, such as when we're crossing between two towers, we have to jump out the way. Good luck on your journey, Jesus. I'm gonna miss all... Oh, God! See? Thankfully, they don't actually damage you. They just kind of, like... Oh, God! Just give you a slight setback. Alright. Let's drop a save in. Fun fact, to get Lulu's best weapon, you have to dodge 200 of those in a row. And there's no way of keeping track. So it just kind of happens. Hey, Lunar Curtain. That gives us shell. Water. These creatures are strong. Ow. Ow. Electro Marble. We might need to have a... Oh no, okay. Just the other one was strong. Might need to have a grinding episode. Although we are at least getting that sweet AP. High potion. Nice. Just gonna use regular potions more than anything to clean up. Oh, hey, it's Mei-Chen. Don't get distracted. Okay. Ow. No, not Riku. Okay, good. Alright, getting ambushed sucks. Alright, slice and dice. Nice. We'll do a steal. Get some item build up. Oh, poor Riku. Just took that to the face. Not bad, not bad. And we get some healthy AP for that. We're going to be leveled up in no time. Although we are very much getting our heads kicked in as we try there. Riku's good. But if all I'm trying to do... No, I suppose I'm trying to also give her health and levels, so... What up, Machen?
Well, hello there. Would you like to hear about this place?
Sure.
Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare.
I can imagine.
Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or so they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgan appeared. Using machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgan was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
Ironic.
Bilgan was an Al-Bed. Our history books never mention him.
Anything else?
Take care and farewell.
Fair enough. Anything else?
Take care.
No, okay. Well, thanks, Bilgan. Otherwise we'd have to just, you know, spam the X button. Could you not? Could I not get ambushed in every one? At the very least, stop targeting Riku. Oh, Yuna's so close to actually just finishing him off. Oh. It cast Thunder on itself and got better. The more you know. Nice. I think if we get Riku some levels up and then swap her out with Waka, we can probably make it an easier journey. Oh, hey, Shalinda up ahead. Alright, where can Tidus go? Nowhere fun at the moment. Right, we should probably decide where we want to send Riku. It's coming off the White Mage path. This goes towards like the Kimari like punch path. I kind of want to do that, to be honest. Could go here, up. You got level 2, and then around do this kind of Auron Tidus path. Do we have a level 2? We do not. We do have a return sphere though, so we can always come back. Yeah, we'll do that. At the very least, we'll get her what she needs for the moment, which is strength, evasion, and health. There we go. Immediately better. You're gonna get some defense. And everyone get some potion leveling, or potion healing. Alright, what up, Shalinda? Oh god. Okay, let's try a grenade. It's really powerful. Because it's the 300 damage split across everyone, and it doesn't really get, like, reduced that much. I think you can buy grenades at some point as well. I just don't remember from where. What up, Shalinda?
Good day.
Praise be to Evan.
Hi there.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Yuna are to be wed.
Who'd you hear that from?
It's such great news.
Who said?
I have to tell everyone.
We didn't even agree to it
Hear
yet.
that?
From the Guado. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh, really?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're wedding.
I see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over
She's
Sierra.
still gonna bring the calm. Get married because you love a person. Don't get married because, you know, the house you come from would enjoy it or something, I don't know. Bam. We got a nice little team here going on. We are going to run out of grenades at some point, though. Running, 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 running. What's over here? Is it anything fun? Oh, a treasure chest. Water ball. If Waka didn't have already the best one, that would actually be quite a good one. Oh god. Let's try stealing some electro marbles. Thunder on itself? No, on Yuna. Fair enough. I like Yuna being a black mage. Like, there's nothing stats wise to say she could. Oh god, to say she couldn't. Time to hug the tower. But yeah, there's an achievement, and part of Lulu's celestial weapon, her best weapon, is to dodge 200 of those in a row. And there's no counter or anything. You just have to count 200 times without getting hit. Oof. Not on Yuna. Can't believe you've done this. Nice, we're getting loads of electro marbles. Although we can't hit anything. Thankfully, magic can't miss. It can only be absorbed. Hey, punched. Oh yeah, Riku's got distill ability on her thing. And apparently he's the only one able to hit the creature. There we go. Getting some levels, getting some abilities. All pretty good. What's this one? Hey, we got Prey. Prey is, I think, a party-wide heal, but a very small one. And get some defense for Riku and some mana. And Yuna gets some magic defense. Everyone gets a heal. We need Riku to get more health, ideally. No lightning strike, no lightning strike. No whammy, no whammy. Okay. They usually come after a fight, I find, so I'm not prepared. Are we ambushed again? It's the Thunder Plains. I would have thought we would be on our guard. I missed. It's still Electro Marble. Wow, he's quick. And we are not. God, we missed 3 times. How is that even possible? You know, I'm just going to heal Riku. For that reason. And Riku, why don't you show us how Mix works? And why don't you use... Why don't you use... 2 power spheres. Frag grenade. That's just a slightly better grenade. It worked out there. One of the things I would have liked with Riku is that once she makes something successfully, you could just find it from a separate list, and then just choose the frag grenade option if you have the materials.
Please don't make it rumble.
Yep. Riku does not like thunder or lightning. It is very, very frightening. Nice. So we're going to Macalania. We're going to speak to Seymour. And we're going to tell him, no, we can't get married because, you know, that would be bad. Well, it wouldn't be bad. It just wouldn't be the pilgrimage.
Whoa! Whoa! That was a close one.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh boy.
What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps.
You right there, Riku? Oh no. Oh, interesting shot there.
Hey, whoa!
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over there. Please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
Well, guess we're gonna go rest in... Oh.
Please? Just a few minutes.
Nope, no, the party wants to go on.
I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please.
Well, no, I guess we're going out. Sorry about that, Riku.
I'm too young to die.
I mean, we're all pretty young, Riku, let's be honest. I think...
You're mean. Cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you.
Hurtful, Riku. Hurtful.
Are you having fun doing this to me?
Fine. We rest. She's worse than the storm.
Oh, it's nice in here.
I'm a little tired.
Fair enough.
Do you have a room available? Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way. Thank you.
Yuna?
I mean, we've been fighting creatures
It's
the
not
whole day.
like her.
We've been fighting creatures the whole day. She can be tired. Hey, do you play Blitzball? You do. I knew it. Ah, you're Mifuri. You're the one that has, like, no speed. What's this? The original copy of A History of Summoners, Thunderplanes edition. Long ago, fiends known as Cactar roamed the Jose continent freely. They ran rampant, ravaging fields and tormenting travellers. Then, Lord Gandalf appeared, a man later to become High Summoner. He scoured the continent for the Cactar and drove them to these plains. Once he'd gathered the Cactars together, Lord Gandalf linked the sign of X, whereupon the Cactar turned to smoke and were absorbed by a stone. The Cactar were thus sealed into stone, fated to face lightning day and night, until someone again links the X sign and releases the seal. They shall suffer within the stone for their deeds. Thus did Lord Gandalf bring relief to peoples all over Spira. He believed that the battle with sin was only one part of a summoner's greater mission. Fair enough.
It's not easy being a guardian to a summoner so young.
What do you mean by that?
This is going to be some journey.
Fair enough. I think we'll do a savory. And I think that makes a fairly good stopping point for this episode. I shall see you all in the next one, where we will be continuing our Thunder Plains journey and heading to Macalania. For now, though, I shall see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.